I forgot to make a stand.
Stop fidgeting with stuff. This is important.
Oh.
I just looked at the radar.
Yeah.
Stuff is coming in.
Oh, some stuff?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, we're live. Oh, hi. Hi. Look who's here. Look. Ta-da!
I'm alive and I'm perky and I'm breathing. And I actually feel really good.
Yeah.
And we went all day today.
She's not 100%,
No.
but she's more than 50. She's doing good. She's doing good. Yeah, we were out messing around all day today.
Well,
hang on. Let's say hi to the people.
Can we just say hi to people?
Let's say hi to people. Xander in first.
Xander. He's been having a little bit of a problem with people just calling him Xander.
Oh, Xander.
And he is
well,
not.
I said fast. Xander.
No, it's Xander.
Hi, Xander.
Hi, buddy.
Miss Jan at Simply Jan Homestead.
I have missed talking to you. I have missed your smiley face.
The chicken. I haven't heard the chicken in a while.
I know. I haven't talked to her.
And
she's kind of been leaving me alone because she knows how sick I've been.
Sick.
Yeah.
Trish Keen is in.
Hi, Trish.
And Dink and Tank. Hi, guys.
And I think Dink and Tank were at the Arkansas meetup.
Yeah.
Guys, again, we are so sorry that we missed it. There was no way.
Yeah, she was not very well.
Yeah, I thought I was kissing it there a couple of times.
Judy Herman's in.
Hi, Judy. Good to see you.
Oh, there's Jovita.
Hi, Jovita.
And
somebody left a nasty comment on one of our shorts.
Oh, it's funny.
It was.
Yeah.
I'm like, thanks for leaving a comment and coming
by. Thanks for watching.
Hey,
Bowen's in. Bowen.
Hi, Bowen.
Hey, everyone in chat. I'm laying down, can't tag, but I'm listening. Okay, hi, Bowen. Thanks for being in, buddy.
Yeah, he was saying that he had kind of a little bit of a backward slide in his health this week. So we need to keep him in prayers.
Get better, Bowen.
Look at.
Oh, Reverend Dream.
Reverend Dream. We're going to get to it in a minute because I want to show off. But we went to the post office today.
Dale and Nana at 9 Acre Family Farms. Hello, Joel and the Onion. Hello, Onion.
Yeah, he calls me an onion.
Oh, you're a little onion?
Well, because he seems to think that I have a lot of layers because I mentioned being commissioned to do the thing for Steven Tyler. And I don't think I ever said anything about dating the drummer from Boston, but that's probably going to come up at some point.
Eric and Tina at Radio Ridge. Hi, guys. Virginia Alexander.
Hi. How are you, sweetness? What have you been baking lately? Or have you been avoiding it like the plague because it's so hot already?
Herb and Bucket Homestead.
Hi.
Hello, everybody, this is. I'm glad you're feeling better, Lauren.
Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody in here who is shooting me prayers and
get wells,
good vibes and all the stuff at work.
Jesse and Lisa at Lazy Days is in. Thank you, guys.
Most of all, I'm very, very sorry I didn't get to your flan.
Yeah.
We're going to try to make Pinecone Fest promises. Not going to promise it. Anything can happen between now and then and after what we did today.
Good. So Arlene's in.
Hi, Arlene.
And Davis Farmstead.
Hi. So they're new friends.
Yes, they are.
So yeah, because I really enjoy their little porch talks. They get out on their porch and they talk and they're just good people.
Do a porchy talk thingy.
Have any of your tomatoes gone ripe yet? I've been picking them like crazy. I didn't mean to dig it in like that, but there it is.
Okay, so we're
at the bottom of it.
We're at the bottom of it.
That didn't take long because we're a small channel.
So yeah, she did extremely well today. David says not yet.
Patience is a virtue.
we got out probably 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning, and we went to Lowe's and got a trailer full of
God loves a Virgo. They irritate me sometimes because they talk too much. We're not spilling the beans. We're not spilling the beans. They know that we're doing stuff.
But
No,
we've got well, yes, you'll have to tune in. See what happens. See what's happening.
There will be video footage of the upcoming event.
It's a big trailer full.
It's just not enough to talk about.
And there's some of those one thingies on there too.
Talk about your chickens.
Virginia Alexander, I baked all day 2 loaves of bread, rolls, and blueberry tea muffins. Ooh.
Blueberry tea muffins. Numma numma.
Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job is in.
Hi, guys. I've really missed talking with you too.
Jesse says, no worries, Lauren. You're so sweet to even offer, but we would rather you get well first. We would love to see you at Pinecone Fest in East Texas. If we're able to, we will try to get down there.
It's not that hard of a haul for us, but our RV is 35 feet long.
Charlene
It's
Grady's
a monster to pull.
Charlene Grady's in.
And I don't travel well, apparently, when we've got a big missile behind us.
Jesse says, spill it, Joel. Spill it.
Don't egg him, Jesse.
Take says, you look like you're feeling so much better, Lauren. Awesome.
I am. And you know what, guys? It's 100% natural. 100% supernatural. It was as if a switch was flipped. Thursday, it wasn't Thursday, it was Wednesday. I was in bad shape. I was in really bad shape. I was having a very hard time. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And Thursday morning when I got up, it was as if none of it had ever happened.
Yeah.
That fast.
So again, thank you for all your prayers and all your wishes and everything else. That's awesome.
Yes.
Hovita. Everyone, please keep Amy at Leonard Mountain Home and her family in thoughts.
Oh, no.
Oh, that is so bad.
No.
Amy, prayers up for you.
Oh, no.
Amy and Chris.
Oh, and Amy was her daddy's little girl.
So, yes.
No, I can feel it for her. Oh,
prayers.
You know, it's been 25 years ago that I lost my dad, and I was my daddy's little girl. So, as much as I feel it today, Amy.
Johnny with Gillen Farms is in. Oh, Johnny and Christine.
Being us, Odyssey.
I can never say it right.
That's Beth and her husband, Treasure Hunter Neil. Beth Cornett.
Treasure Hunter Neil.
You should know these.
James Hall.
Being us.
James Hall.
Being us. It sounds like BNS.
Stephanie.
BNS, but it's being us. Odyssey. See, don't egg him.
Oh, Eric and Tina have some beans to spill too.
Okay, you spill first, and
don't, because you're not gonna tell them if you.
Actually, you know what? If you want to, I'm fine with that. It's alive. These are our people. These are our friends. It's like we're just sitting around the table talking. If you want to tell them what we're up to, we can tell them, because there's still going to be a lot of video and there's going to be a lot of fun and silliness.
It involves things.
A lot of things.
James Hall says, you sound better, Lauren.
Yes. I feel better.
She is doing better.
Johnny, we never have beans.
No, you got cows.
That's because Christine feeds you better than that. We're poor folk. We have a lot of beans. Because poor folk eat beans.
Oh.
We're poor folk. He's a
po folk.
He's a kettle rancher, so
Well,
he eats better than poor folk.
Rebecca Touched by Yarn is in.
Hi, Becca. How are you, my sweet friend? Oh, she just woke up. There's Angie. Angie. See, and I've missed talking with Angie
Scott.
and Tony and
Scott at Lone Cross.
Hi, Scotty. Hope you're doing okay.
Arlene, yes, power of prayer. Yes,
I'm a walking billboard for it.
Tell it.
I mean, get it? I'm God's walking billboard. Don't believe in prayer? Here I am. Right here. Right here. I got blinky lights too. Oh, well, so we had to stop at the post office today. This is a good time to enter in the blinky lights because y'all, I got the next best thing to blinky lights in the mail today from one of our subscribers / friend / god brother.
Troy Sutton's in.
Hi, Troy. We got this. Y'all see that? That is slick. That is embroidered, y'all. That is not an iron-on. He went to a lot of effort on this. And I don't know, Tammy, did you make these? If you've got an embroidery machine, all jelly.
Miss Tammy Beck is in.
That's Reverend Dreams wife right there. And look what else, guys. These are cool. So these are kind of like, they're like necklaces. I think what I want to do is hang them from the rear view, though. I'm not sure, but I think there are mustard seeds in here. Can you tell what that is?
They're little crosses.
Oh, they're little tiny cross. Oh, there, I see them. Okay.
Crosses.
Yes, I don't have my glasses on. I can't really see. But look at that. Isn't that the coolest thing? They're just little glass orbs with crosses free floating in them. And wait, no, you thought that was all? That's not all.
Tina Eric says, can't until 7 tomorrow night on our live.
It's a necklace with another little cross in it. And that is a mustard seed in there. Isn't that the coolest thing?
That's another cross.
And wait, there's more. Here's where the twinkly lights come in. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but it's all sparkly. So pretty. So David and Tammy, thank you so much.
Very much. That is awesome.
We felt the love opening that box, y'all. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Eric and Tina can't until 7 tomorrow on our live. They're going to spill their beans.
Could one of the moderators please drop the link to Rainy Ridge so that we can remind everybody that tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, they go live. Saturday night, 7 o'clock, Central Standard Time, Rainy Ridge. They're always fun.
They are fun.
They are fun.
I'm trying to get caught back up here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody.
I wish you would have brought the fan in.
PTL,
praise the Lord. Mm-hmm.
Lauren is feeling better.
To the lady of yarn with the big heart. We know that's Becca.
Yeah.
1 or 12. Don't you people believe in watching TV?
Orbs. Xander says. They're little orbs.
Yeah. So, and look, that wasn't the only fun thing that happened this week, though.
Lori was prepping for heaven.
So my friend across the way, she stopped over. And it was Wednesday when she came over. And I was having a tough day, y'all. And she sucked in her breath when she saw me. And she told me that I looked like I had dropped just a lot of weight really fast. And apparently I had, because everybody who sees me goes, oh, girl, you have dropped a ton of weight. Well, I didn't realize I had a ton of drop, but apparently I did. And so here we are. Anyway, I'm a female. I'm vain. Look at this, guys. This is the sign of a true friend. She brought my mason jars back, washed and everything. And look what she did with the lids. Turned them upside down, so I knew they were clean. There you go. That's real friendship right there when they return the jars. Yep. That's our friend Lori. Lori. Oh, Peter's here. Old Man King Homestead.
Old Man King Homestead. Oh, Peter.
Hi, Peter. We missed out seeing him too. So, Peter, are you in the process of moving? Are you getting moved? I'm out of the loop. I haven't been keeping up with anybody. So what's going on? And if there's anything we can do to help, let us know.
Not gonna know.
No.
For nothing, Homestead's there. Miss Ginger.
Hi, Ginger.
Miss Ginger.
Yep, we need to rally around Meg and keep her really super totally occupied for 2 years.
Yeah. Lauren was telling me that the change for you guys.
Yeah.
So, Megan, if you're watching, so sorry, but that is.
You have a couple of friends here you can always pick up the phone and talk to.
Yeah. But
Kind of
sadly, that is
understand
the
the
military.
Yep. I don't know though.
Oh, that felt good.
It did feel good.
It's sticky.
It is really sticky, and you can literally see the air. So we know that bad storms are coming. We're going to try to get through this live. If we have to duck fast, y'all understand. Y'all are not strangers to storms.
So Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job earlier was talking about watch the shed tear down. And then Lori loved the tear down of the shed video. It was awesome. So slowly working on
that's just a little side. Yeah, so that shed is going between our existing chicken coop, the goat enclosure, and the new chicken coop and yard. So I mean, it's a pretty big shed. So we're going to store all of our critter feed and our critter tools and stuff like that out there in that shed. Because, yeah, by the time I get done with it, it will be completely rodent proof.
Old Man King Homestead, Jeff still has stuff to move. Then the floors need to be fixed. So it'll be a while before I move. And
well, Peter, can you do like just maybe one room at a time, or probably not, because he has cats, and so he would be worried about the cats getting
okay. Urban Bucket, Virginia Alexander. I was looking back at comments, and I'm so sorry about your dad. I'll keep you and your family in prayers. Much love. So, what? Virginia, did you
lose your? Did you lose your dad recently?
Lori, it's a beautiful shed. Yeah. Funny thing is, it's held together by 800 screws. It was, but surprisingly, William, my friend that gave us that, he's had it up for a couple of years. And he said he was even thinking it was going to just collapse down with the wind and all that. And he said that thing's held together just absolutely perfectly.
Better than his barn.
So we're going to be using it to store all the feed.
I just said that.
Oh, I didn't. I was trying.
You didn't hear that because you're sitting right here.
I was trying to follow with all the stuff and the things.
So, honey, I don't need any more drink mixes. Okay, I'll get you 6. You know what?
Jeff says they're going to do the whole thing at once, so stuff doesn't have to be moved from one place to another.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Virginia says he passed in 1985 and my son passed in 95. Mom lived to be 97. Okay. Say hello to our Tasmanian devil, Jonesy. Radio Jonesy.
Radio Jonesy.
So we're going to be busy. Very
like a lot busy. Probably too busy for him to chatter on overly much. Nothing stops that mouth.
Virgo.
Vertigo.
Oh, vertigo.
Yeah, you talk so fast you make
me
dizzy.
Speaking of who, Radio Jonesy. Hi, Radio Jonesy.
Did you not see?
I didn't see. No, because I'm not seeing stuff. Because with the.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey, Tish. Don't judge me here with Tish. Oops.
Tish.
Everyone, please pray for Goat Days. David and Sammy are driving to Indiana for Sammy to be with her mom as she goes through chemo.
Oh, Sammy.
Prayers up.
Yep.
Prayers up.
Yep. Vertigo sucks. In fact, yes, it does. Child.
What? Child. Vertigo is it as a child?
I just felt the barometer go.
Oh.
Storms are coming in quick. I don't know, guys. This has been a very stormy year.
Eric and Tina said they were in thunderstorm watch warning.
Warning is when it's right on top of you.
I know. I can remember which one she said.
She said watch until 10 p.m.
Until 10.
You know, they're under the same watch we're under, honey. They're just north of us.
Just
north of us.
Oops, sorry, I read that wrong. I can blame it from being in the sun all day working in the garden. Yeah, that.
You know what? Valid. And I don't think, I don't think condolences ever go out of date. They never expire, especially when you're a little girl and you're daddy's little girl or mama's little boy, whatever the case might be.
James Hall, tornado on the ground, Marble City, Oklahoma.
Again, so that's south.
There's up for everybody there.
Marble City is south.
Southwest Living with Val is in.
Well, hey, Val. Your live was so much fun the other night. It was very uplifting. It was a lot of fun. And you know what? Don't worry about it. We all have a lot to learn about doing this live stuff.
Yeah.
Don't let it get under your skin. And please don't ever let it keep you from doing it. Canadian Family Life is here. Hey.
Canadian Family Life.
Did you say hi to them?
I just now did when you said Canadian Family Life.
What are you doing?
It's my stress.
That's showing up on the
stress ball. I'm stressy. Teresa Jukowitz. I said it first. Yeah. Go.
Hello, Teresa Jukowitz. You told me you would let me say her name. Squirrel. Squirrel is right.
Squirrel. Yeah.
Yeah, it is headed right towards Fort Smith.
Yep. Rambling Peach is in.
Hey, Carol.
So Southwest Living
She's so
Val
pretty and she's so fun.
says, yeah, thank you, Lauren, but I'm not a live person.
Thank you, but I'm not a live person. Yeah.
Hours of entertainment with the
You
squirrel
have good
squeezy.
camera presence. You really do a good live.
Beth and Neil. I need one of those.
Oh, you guys, you just encourage all the bad habits. Go ahead. I'll just sit over here while you encourage him.
Radio Jonesy is in the garden. Gardening. In the garden, working.
He's working and
Sounds
glistening.
Like working well together.
He's working and glistening.
Yeah.
No, he's listening.
So Reverend during the little orbs
has a cross and mustard seed. I told you it was a mustard seed.
It's got a...
No, you tried to argue it's another cross. No, it's a cross and a mustard seed. I'm not. You know what?
Squeeze the squirrel.
You're going to strangle him. Put him down. You're going to pop him. His head's going to get so big, he's just going to go, gopher.
No.
See, get it? Squirrel thing.
Squirrel. I just love your facial expressions. You make me smile.
Who?
I don't know.
Are you? You used to tell me that. You used to tell me my face said 1,000 words to you and they all were love.
Love.
And now he looks at me and he says, "Who did you burp?
Simply love.
You got gas?"
Radio Jonesy. Well, I do glisten in the sun.
Yeah, you know. Welcome to the Glisten Tour 2024. We all shimmer this time of year. Oh, we shimmer.
Hey.
No,
well,
you're just wet.
I just sweat.
You
just
profusely.
Drench.
I was kind of worried about you today because that was so much heavy lifting.
That was a lot.
I'm going to go Virgo on everybody now, and I am going to drop some beans because I don't want to be one of these channels that is like, oh, it's going to be huge, it's going to be huge, and then the big news breaks and it's, we had our garbage cans picked up today, and you're like, what? We've been tuning in all this time. You've been dragging along, and
you put that on YouTube.
I don't want to do that. I know, right? He was just. Thanks for stopping by and leaving a comment. No, so here's what we're doing. So you guys know that we are reconstructing the shed. We talked about that. That's for our animal stuff. As soon as that project is done, we now have everything to finish that off and make it pretty.
You're going to do it, aren't you?
I am. I don't want to drag him along.
She yells at me. She's going to do it now.
You started it. Be careful or you're going to get a ladle right upside the head.
I love you, Snooker.
I love you too, Snickerdoodle. Anywho.
Scott, thank you for coming.
We loaded up the 12-foot trailer.
Go get some rest, buddy.
Good night, Scotty. Rest well, my friend. We loaded up the trailer and we went to the big city. After a couple of weeks of plotting and planning and doing the mathematics and budgeting, doing all the estimating and all the stuff. Y'all, we are building a massive deck on the back of the house so that we can overlook the pond. It is our sanctuary back there. Ain't nobody can get to us. Nobody.
And get rid of that crappy little whatever porch thing.
I just don't even understand who built that. They were drunk, stoned, or
D, all of the above.
Yeah. Well, anybody who poops down the floor vents in the house, there's something wrong with them. But I digress. Here we are. Anyway, so yeah, we are building an enormous deck out there.
Bands over acres.
Because we live outside, right? And we've got the garden looking so pretty. That's our sanctuary. Yeah, buddy. There, I spilled it. I did it.
Sold on RV Life is in. Wanda Hendry,
And her name should not be mentioned.
thanks for coming, people.
For sure, his name won't be mentioned because I don't know his name because she's not allowed to tell online.
No.
They're very careful about their privacy. And
Yeah,
that is good
that's
practice, people. Stop giving out too much personal stuff on the internet.
Yeah. Prayers to all those in need.
Yeah.
Prayers, everybody with ailments, pains, losses.
Nasty. Sounds like someone was angry. Angry what?
Who was angry, James?
Who is the 4 o'clock expert?
What?
James, who's angry?
What are you talking about?
I don't understand, though, Kay.
Please for to explain for the thingy.
They will. Did you say hi to Ben's Over Acres?
Yeah, I did. Did you not hear me?
No, I didn't. I tend to just kind of flip it off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
See?
Yeah. You know what else is weird? We've already been having fireflies. It's early around here for that. They usually don't pop out until about June, middle of June. Last year, it was close to July before we saw. It was hot last year.
Yeah. So Val joined a garden tour Saturday with Grandma Sandy. So I've been working outside to be able to do a video for tomorrow.
Awesome. Oh, there went Barbara Mike.
Bye-bye.
They can't see us. See headlights and you wave. Why? What is the point of that? They can't see you waving. But yet we do it every time they drive by and we see their headlights. We're like,
Hi.
hi, neighbor. They can't see you. So I don't know. Nice. Yeah.
So Trish was asking earlier, she says, you guys cracked me up. How did you all meet?
If y'all want to hear the story, I'll tell you the story. I had a ranch. A single lady living up on the Wyoming line. The rabbits tripped it off.
Huh.
Yeah. And online dating was like all the rage. And it made sense to me because you could see somebody, you could check them out. You could, get an idea who they were instead of just blindly meeting somebody. And so this guy kept hitting me up and I looked at his profile picture. His profile picture was an Olin Mills photography thing.
She wasn't giving me the time of day.
And he had a hat on that was 2 sizes too small. And he had a cheesy grin. I looked him up on Facebook and I'm like, oh man. Okay. So he lives with his parents and his mommy takes him to Olin Mills still. He's in his 40s. This is going to be a hot time to be had. Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going. Now I'm getting mad. Okay.
Well, it just so happened he was very persistent. And one morning he hit me up. He says, hey, I would really like to talk to you. And I'm like, oh,
thumbs up.
All right.
Thumbs up.
The barn was clean. The horses were taken care of. Everybody was fed. I had nothing better to do. So I chatted with him online.
Look at that. Angie says, Lauren is a cougar.
No, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not. And about an hour and a half later, I agreed to a phone call. And the next thing I know, we're meeting for lunch down in town, which was the town he worked in. We've been together ever since. He was a gentleman. When he met me for lunch, he stood up, he faced me, he seated me in the booth. He was wearing work clothes. His work boots were about worn out. This was a man who knew the value of hard work. I knew he had a work ethic on it.
Working stiff.
And the fact that he, and then he took me on a tour of his plant, very first day. And yeah, so yeah, we were, and we have been inseparable since. That's how we happened.
And he says, sweet story.
Yeah, it was all right.
Jan,
Aw. And you know what? I wouldn't trade it for anything. We have been through some hard stuff. We have been tried by fire. Iron sharpens iron. You know who says that? Pooch. Everybody needs a friend named Pooch. Iron sharpens iron.
Dale,
Yep.
you older women taking advantage of us innocent younger men.
I'm 5 years older than him. Get off of me. That does not a cougar make. Bobcat, maybe. No, you were married to a cougar. That
We're not.
I'm not going to go there.
Don't even start.
And technically, I was a cougar to my previous.
Evelyn Newman's in.
Oh, good
Changing
change.
the subject here.
Just when I get to the part about spilling really good stuff, and you're like,
No, we're changing.
all of a sudden, yeah, you stop being a Virgo.
Val says you're a Bobby. She's a Bobby.
I am. I'm a Bobby.
Beth and Neil met online, been together since the day we met 11 years ago today.
There you go.
See?
Yep.
Good for you
We have
guys.
our millionth anniversary coming up in July.
Millions.
Same as millionth cookie.
I haven't ended up in the pond yet.
Keep talking. Keep talking. My hair is unruly, guys. Unruly. It is so humid. And I refuse to turn the air conditioning on yet. Because that switch has not been flipped yet. It hasn't.
And our AC is like a
It
Power.
sucks the.
munching dog. I mean, it
We found what we hope is a solution, at least for this year, until we can afford to get a true mini split system in this house. It's a big house. It's 2,400 square feet. It's a big house. We're doing portable ACs. The first one will be here next week. We're going to try it out. And if it works, I'll probably go ahead and spring for another one for the other half of the house. And we'll see how that works. But they're supposed to be energy saving and very efficient and yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. We'll see what happens.
yeah, Virginia, we remember your anniversary was 65 years. That's a pretty good milestone.
Well, it's 65 years, but it's really not a million. Ours is not, we don't, I'm not anniversarying by year. I'm anniversarying by cookies made. And this will be our 1 millionth cookie anniversary.
So Tish says she loves your hair.
It's unruly, but thank you. It's unruly.
Concrete sneakers? No.
I wouldn't do that to him. I know a guy, but I wouldn't do that to him.
Just so happens the guy's a concrete. He lays concrete. So,
Well,
yeah.
he dumped 8 yards in Don Tyson's pink Cadillac and hid it in my barn for,
Sleeping with the fishes.
Daddy Don was diddling around with a Donna down the road he shouldn't have been diddling around with.
Irvin Bucket, my husband and I just celebrated our silver anniversary.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Nicely done. 25 years. I like cookies. I like cookies too.
Wanda says she has heat pumps. Have 2 heat pumps. When I turn on the cold air, my electric bill is half what it is when on heat.
And it's the opposite here. So ours is also a heat pump, and it's the opposite here for us. Last year, our electric bills were running between $300 and $400 a month.
Yeah, it was.
What's the point of getting
Sickening.
rid of a mortgage if you're just going to give it to utility companies? So we had to figure out ways to get around it. And yeah, I like having $100 electric bills again.
Jamie says we'll be 40 years in November.
Good for
them.
you.
Oops.
And I know they haven't had an easy road to hoe either. Not road to hoe. It's a row to hoe, like gardening. Not an easy row to hoe.
Okay to haul it. Easy to haul.
Hey, James, if you could pop up the radar and let me know roughly about how far out from Poto these storms are, please.
Look at Lori. Lori. Hi, Lori. So glad you're feeling better.
Hi, Lori. Did you hear it? True friendship means giving the jars back. That's to you, honey cakes. You're the best.
Angie and Tony have been together 24, married 20 next month.
There you go. She took her time. I should have taken my time, and I didn't. I just rushed right into it. What was it? Valentine's Day is in February. Yeah, a month after we met, he's putting a diamond on my hand.
Shabbat shalom to you as well. GS Designs, is it?
And may you have a blessed week ahead. I'm watching already. Okay. How far about is it, hon? James?
Sherry
Road
Richardson.
to Ho, yes.
Sherry Richardson is in.
Just
Hi,
saw
Lauren.
you were
Just
on.
saw you were
Thank
on.
you for
Thank
being
you.
such a thoughtful person.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, thanks for coming in.
well, thank you for
Thank
being
you.
thoughtful
Thoughtful and coming in, enjoying us.
and kind. And welcome, new friend.
Oh, Trish Keen. Wish my electric bills were only 100. They typically run 300 to 400. That's ridiculous for utilities right now.
Yeah. Electric companies, man. And they've got some pretty buildings.
Wanda, we were married 29 years last Saturday, together 31. Congratulations.
Wow, way to go.
James Hall says, right around Southsaw.
It's closing in. Y'all, if you would just excuse me for 1 second, I'm just going to step right out the front door and take a peek over that way and see what's happening.
Southwest living with Val. Why fiddle around? He knew you were the one. Go, Joe.
See, that was it. We're
Yeah.
old enough, we're established enough. We knew what we wanted, what we didn't want,
Yeah.
what we would tolerate, and what we wouldn't, and then we just, we threw it up in the air and we're good.
And that was it. That's it. Teenagers with video games. Way too many video games nowadays. They have made them so realistic and very addictive. I used to game a lot before Lauren and I had met. The technology nowadays has made them just very, very realistic and very, very addictive. So,
What? Who's realistic? And
Trish Keen says teenagers with video games.
yeah. Adults with video games. We're okay, so we're kind of weird that way.
Oops.
We do not play, listen to, or watch anything in this house that is not safe for a toddler to watch. If you're a good parent, you protect them away from the evil and the garbage that's out there.
James says it's going northeast. Looks like it's going northeast.
Yeah, it's probably going to sideswipe us a little bit, but I can hear thunder way off out in the distance, so it's a good hour out yet. I know, Jan, you're too pretty. You don't have to play games.
Plus, you got a lot of stuff on your plate with all the garden and the anti-mules and everything else. So, Val, that's what you would be called, a strong, independent woman.
Yep.
Should be very proud of yourself.
Yep.
Val was saying, I have been standing strong on my own for 32 years. What would I be called?
Very strong, independent woman.
Yep.
And I might add, a woman of God. If God is for you, who can be against you? So you stand strong, my friend. Yeah, and
excuse me.
That's Jovita right there. She's kind of the calling the
pot
black
thingy.
Yeah. Jovita's no slouch either in the independent, strong woman category.
Yeah.
She doesn't take any garbage.
No garbage.
Well, she went to school with both of the Crocker boys, so she gets it. No, all three of them.
She takes it, but she puts it out at the road.
And she does, in a nice little parcel.
Yes.
She just sets it out there on the curb where it needs to go.
Sherry Richardson, Val is a warrior.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, I picked up on that right away with her. She's awesome.
She says, I love God with all my heart and soul.
Well, no, you do.
That's right.
You know what? I wish Jovita would too, but Jovita's not that type. It's maybe not for her.
Val's giving Jovita a high five.
That's right.
Who took the trash out? Who took the trash out? Jovita. Jovita. I think we need to give that up.
I think I need to get out more. Today was just a little sampler. I think I need to get out amongst people a little more.
Yeah. Jovita high-fiving back.
Don't miss. That's embarrassing when you miss, because like he'll high-five me and I'll accidentally miss and hit him right in the head.
Yeah.
I hate it when I do that.
I get palm print right in my face.
Yeah, I hate it when I do that.
Dale, my mom has been on her own for 24 years, runs 100 head of cows, and works 2 jobs. She is pretty much cooler than most.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it. That's it. And I would probably still be on my own if it was not for the fact that the first time he came out to my ranch, which was just a couple of days after we met for lunch, because he thought maybe he had to work that weekend. He didn't realize that I already knew enough about him and I knew his Facebook. So yeah, I already knew that he had promised to date to some other gal that he went to high school with back in the day. And I just wait to see how that went. And then I saw her post, he's not coming to see you this weekend. He said he met somebody he wants to spend his time with. I'm like, okay, the phone ought to be ringing. Oh, the phone rang and he came out. And anyway, I threw steaks on the Barbie and it was all good. Anywho.
So Radio Jonesy chimed in. I've been married 39 years to Miss Radio this year. I might be a bit late on this comment, but I had my hands in dirt.
I mean, no disrespect, Jonesy, but you do not look old enough to be married for 39 years. Doing good, brother man. Nice.
Trish Keene, got my divorce 45 years ago, raised my son by myself. Congratulations.
There you go.
That's a best decision I ever made.
She's one of those gals. She's one of those gals. Don't tell me it can't be done. I will do it in triplicate. Hey, Paul Case. Paul Case is right there. Paul Case is in the house. Hi, Paul.
What's happening, Paul? Thanks for coming in, buddy.
I have not lost your pen. I love that pen.
Those things
writes really well.
Write really well.
I'm a pen freak.
Oh, boy, is she a pen freak.
Yeah, I am. I mean, it has to feel right in my hand. The weight has to be exactly so. And the ink has to flow a certain way. And it has to feel a certain way going on the paper. Because I'm a writer person. Pens are important to me.
Trishkin says, you got that right, Lauren.
Mm-hmm. Tell me I can't and I'll do it.
Well, look who decided to join us.
Hi, Tony.
The other half of Angie
and
our cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
That other half. Hi, Tony. Welcome in, buddy. And on the phone.
I have missed talking with you.
Marketplace Boutique. Now, I have not heard that one yet.
What is this? Marketplace Boutique.
Marketplace Boutique is in.
I don't believe I have made your acquaintance. Welcome in.
Thank you for joining.
New friend.
Yes.
You are welcome here. Kick off your shoes and sit a spell. Or don't. I'm not your mom. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Yeah,
you don't need to listen to me. I'm sorry to
be
so bossy.
Bossing people around.
It was bad. And I've been, when I'm ill, I turn into a different person. I'm not a very cheerful person. I don't. So as sweet and gaffable and lovable as I am when I'm healthy, I am anti that when I don't feel good. And this one takes the brunt of it. Get away from me!
Backyard truckers in. Thank you for coming in.
Hey,
Another one.
they're new to us
All
too.
right. We've got some new people coming in.
Hi.
That's awesome.
Thanks for coming in. Everybody's friendly around here. So come on in and make yourself at home.
New here. Well, welcome in. Thank you for coming.
That is so fun.
Enjoy the shenanigans that are Friday night.
Hi. We go every Friday night at 8 o'clock. And occasionally we'll pop up during the week. You just never know when we're going to show up. We're kind of like a bad penny. You never know when we're going to show up.
Paul says, I am tied to be fit.
Ate a great supper. Got some supplies for smoking a praise the Lord.
And sausages tomorrow. Pretty happy. Glad you're back to well, Lauren.
Well, why are you fit to be tied?
He's tied to be fit.
I am tied to be fit.
Tied to be fit.
Oh, so it's the opposite of being fit.
Yeah.
Paul, when I met you at 10 Killer, I told you sometimes I'm a little slow on the uptake. I'll get there.
Alexander, that's the sign of a very intelligent mind.
You're thinking weird things right now?
Judy.
No, there's no skinny dipping
Oops.
here.
Judy
Alexander.
Judy says, married 21 years, divorced 25 when he died. So that would
46 years with one person, or knowing, being tied to one person. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't
thank you,
forget.
Tish. Don't forget
Yes.
to subscribe.
So this is a great place for me to put in a little public service announcement. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It's one of the very few things in this world that is free to do. Yes, you heard me. Free to do. So please hit the subscribe, leave a comment, hit that little notification bell so that you can be informed whenever we drop new content. Okay, back to you, Biff.
Paul says, PTL, pork tenderloin.
I'm like, praise the Lord. Is that a new thing for bratwurst or?
Easier to tie PTL than pork tenderloin. So
I see PTL and I'm like, praise the Lord.
Neil's in. Treasure Hunter Neil. You just got out of the shower. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for getting out of the shower and staying mobily upright.
Tony, we will have our smoker going tomorrow. Also, 2 rack of ribs and my meatloaf. Oh, that's something that we haven't done yet. And
is doing the smoked meatloaf. Yeah, I've been wanting to do that.
We forgot to get more.
The dadgummit
pellets.
Ah!
We didn't get more pellets.
I wanted to do those ribs this weekend, but we're doing the barbecue chicken. It is a tradition that on Memorial Day, I have barbecue chicken and corn on the cob on the grill and potato salad. It's a tradition. So we're going to be doing that on Monday. And I found a couple of cemeteries that need some help cleaning them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, veterans great. And so we're going to take some time out and do that. Yep. Remember the reason for this holiday, guys.
Yes.
I don't have any problem with people calling Memorial Day weekend the ushering in of the summer party season, whatever. But let's remember, please, all the men and women who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our American freedom. Let's keep that in mind. Let's remember the Gold Star moms and dads and
yes.
Yeah.
Remember all those lost.
This is maybe not the weekend to run up. I mean, anytime's a good time to run up and thank a veteran, but this is maybe not the weekend to run up to our service members and thank them. That's Veterans Day. This is a holiday of remembrance. This is a day of remembrance. So, okay. Back to you, Biff.
Oh, Neil says he charcoaled a chicken a couple days ago.
I might.
Ooh, prime ribs.
I got 2 prime ribs.
I got 2 prime ribs to barbecue for the occasion.
Man.
Numb.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Remember the prime ribs we would do? Oh.
Today was his first day back to work since he fell off the truck. Neil, good for you.
I know that was a long road, but looking back, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. I know it seemed very long for you because, ouch.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Jen.
We don't.
I don't know how to say it. I just say enjoy your weekend, but remember what the weekend is about.
People say happy, and that's something I can't do on this weekend.
Paul, I love how many small towns around here flying the USA flags on the main street.
Right. We were just talking about that today.
Yeah.
And, you know, we were in Fort Smith, and even in Fort Smith, oh, they were flying everywhere. Good stuff to see. And all the little towns between there and home, flags everywhere. Flags everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, Neil. Good point, Trish. Now be more careful from here on.
Good tread on your footwear, please. That's important.
Tony, new flag is up and flying.
Yeah, right on.
Fly them colors. Fly them colors.
We need to. I'll bet. I'm going to get those words out of my mouth right now, and they're going to make sense. We need to straighten the flagpole. So we need to tighten up.
Yes.
This side. Yeah.
Tina Eric, today started tourist season in our country.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And that's I do not have a problem whatsoever with people who are here legally and who want to assimilate and become American, but bring them.
Paul says Miami, Oklahoma does it. My hometown of Quapaw, Oklahoma flies in USA flags.
Oh yeah, but if you come here and your sole intent is to kill me or mine with drugs or your hands, you're going to meet some serious resistance right here.
Take and take. Have a good evening as well, and a very safe and wonderful weekend as well.
Be safe. So we've got new people. Who's Beach Feet? I know who you are, Jonesy.
Guess who?
That was Jonesy's Totos.
Jonesy's
Totos. Sherry Richardson.
For anyone that needs a new flag, Lowe's and Walmart have them half price.
$10. Yes, ma'am. And they are made in America.
I was going to say, just make sure that they're made in America. Support America.
Yep. Noel's always been patriotic. You better know somebody before you go to Noel. Yeah. I need people in Noel.
Yeah.
I love going to Noel. I'm welcome in Noel.
Yeah, James says, yep, you might have a seriously bad day, right, Lauren?
All I'm saying, you come at me, I'm going to know you're there before you ever know I'm coming up behind you. That's all I'm saying. And he knows it's the truth.
Yeah, I won't hear that concrete hitting my feet before I'm in the pool.
Oh, no, you'll hear the truck. I'll make sure you see the truck.
Oh, Because it'll run you over first?
No. I'm going to do like a bad YouTuber and build the suspense. I'm going to do the concrete truck, and it's going to be bright fluorescent pink with teal stripes.
In slow motion.
Yeah. With the chute coming out.
Yeah.
I would not do that to you. I like you.
My name is Dale, and I was made in the USA.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Rebecca says, I need to fly our flag.
Yes, you do. Everyone is going to be drunk and loud on the lake.
On the lake. It's the only bad part about the holiday. Yeah, that's...
You can either choose to participate or choose to stand aside from it. We just stand aside. That's the nice thing about living out in the middle of the woods now. Ain't nobody around to mess with us.
Oh. Tina, no, I mean the campers and floaters coming to the county line here. Or the county here.
Oh, yeah, it's going to get noisy by you. Yeah.
And Ronald's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Ronald.
Happy birthday, brother Ronald. I haven't coughed once in this life.
No, you haven't. Nicely done. Oh, stop it.
I had to that time. I feel good.
Good.
No, I mean, I feel good.
I feel good.
You know that you want. I feel good.
Ronald is here with me, and I'm telling him that you guys are saying happy birthday to him.
Should we sing happy birthday to him?
Ronald.
Wait, okay. 1 and a 2 and 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ronald. Happy birthday to you.
I was off. Wow, I was really off on that one. That was bad.
It's a Lydia right there.
That was really bad.
Born in the USA. Troy Sutton said, what? Hey, brother Dale understand. It's been a tough week. Is Dale leaving us?
Well, it's been an hour, so we...
Oh, did Dale already leave us? Well, Scott's still going, so apparently he doesn't mind, you know. Oh, no, we go from 8 to... Okay.
Lori says, you sound 100% better.
I feel good. Honey, I feel good.
Australian radio indie, born in the Australia, don't sound like a song.
Born in the Australia. Born in the Australia.
Ow.
We should write a song about living in the outback. Living in the outback.
Judy Herman, the first crochet project I sold was when I crocheted a flag while working at a post office at a veterans home. Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Ronald's going to be 66.
Wow. Double sixes.
There's a good stat.
There it is, right there. Since the American Civil War. Let that sink in a bit.
Yeah.
Brothers, sons, husbands, fathers, mothers, sisters, aunts, cousins, friends. 3%.
Congratulations, Neil. 45 years. That is a good milestone.
Way to go, Neil. Rock on, my friend.
James says the storms near Fort Smith are weakening.
They always do. They get right up to Fort Smith. They get right up to the Arkansas line,
yeah.
Unless they're coming from the northwest. If they come in from the northwest,
yeah,
you're going to hunker down. You're going to hunker down and get to your safe place. Especially if they come in the afternoon.
Reverend Dream, 20 years. Good job.
Good
job.
deal.
Watch. Oh, wait.
Watch what I just.
Watch what I just texted you. So your phone
I will.
went off.
I will. You don't need to point it out to everybody. I know what was going on back there.
Thank you, Virginia. I am.
What now?
10.
You're 10 years. You're 10 years this weekend. It was Memorial Day weekend.
I thought it was
No,
July.
you're right. No, you're right.
Was,
you're right. It was the week preceding our anniversary.
I thought it was July 4th.
It was July 4th weekend. Yep. That was a lot of fun. Got to go, guys. All right, honey.
Okay. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. And
Thank you
safe.
so much for stopping in.
Thanks for coming. Yeah. Thank you, Judy.
And that's it. That's as bad as my cough is now.
Wanda Henry, 38 years. Val, 28 years.
We're in good company.
Yeah, you betcha.
We got some good people around us.
Neil's even 66.
Neil, you are? Yeah, he's living right. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have guessed 59-ish.
Thank you, Reverend. Appreciate it. And congratulations to you. Lori, my hubby quit drinking one day and smoking the next day in 2000. It was great, except the backlash the rest of us had to live with for a few months, but it was so worth it.
There was zero with this guy. His doctors had him on so many different narcotics for pain. And when I came into the picture, I'm like, oh, no. Anyway, he made the decision that he was never going to take another narcotic, nor was he ever going to drink again. Nothing about him changed except the weirdness that comes with somebody who does a lot of narcotics and does a lot of drinking. All of that left, and left behind this peach of a guy right here. And I thank God every day for him. Every day.
And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her.
And the 2x4 that to this day, I don't know how it got there. But anyway, it's another story for another time.
Tony, 63. Holy cow. You don't know. Sure. No.
Tammy.
James Hall, 60 years sober, 57 years young.
Angie doesn't look a day over like 45.
Beth, I've never gotten drunk. 61 years.
Wow. Yeah, we're good. Don't. It's overhyped. It's not worth it.
Mr. and
It's a
Mrs.
guaranteed way to lose friends and family.
Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job. 36-year anniversary of being clean on May 7th.
Good for him.
Paul, I have a dirty job, so I've only been clean for about 4 hours. But
you're a dirty white boy.
Stayed away from drugs and alcohol at a very young age, and uncle were killed by a drunk driver.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not that kind of weirdness, Trish. Not that kind of weirdness. You didn't know if you were getting the nice Joel, the cruel Joel, or the absent Joel.
Yeah.
You didn't know. No.
Rebecca says she will be 63 in July. Angie says, thanks, Lauren. I've hit the 50. Judy, please
I'm totally going to card you the next time I see you, Angie.
Judy says, please pray my daughter, Kara, can kick the habit. Prayers
All right.
up. Prayers up.
When she, you know what? I pray that everybody out there with that demon gets to the point he did and can just say, done, and walk. That is exactly what he did. He had his head up in it and he said, done. He didn't do a 12-step program. He didn't do anything. He just put it down, turned his back, and walked.
So I want to put this up. Troy says since 9/11, just over 7,000 service members passed due to combat, and over 30,000 passed due to suicide after returning home. So
that's a subject that's very.
I don't know if everybody has heard the term 22 a day. It's not 22 a day. It is more service members that take their lives after they've come back because they can't handle it. And pray for all those that come back that they can fight their demons and
that they have the support behind them.
Yes.
Whatever that support might look like, to love them through it.
Yeah.
Whatever that looks like. And that's enough.
Yeah.
Tasmania ASMR.
What? Tasmania, that's a new one.
Is that also you, Josie?
Have you ever been to Australia?
I have been to Australia.
No, I would love to. New Zealand.
I worked on a sheep station for a short time. It was quite interesting. It's almost like a new world old English down there. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I loved it.
So Lori agrees that's the way her hubby was too. Took me moving out for several months for him to decide to finally quit.
Yeah.
She stuck with me. I thank the Lord that she did. And
me and God had this deal. I was going to stick to it, and he was going to give me very short memory. We'll let that sink in.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, my love?
Well, what have we been? We're over an hour, guys. Well, there's nobody following us, so we're not stepping on anybody's toes.
I am kind of hungry, and I need to put the little baby girls away.
Yeah. We need to get ready for.
They still are not going into their nesting box. So
because you keep putting them away, but you have to. When we transition them over to their big girl coop, they'll figure it out.
It'll probably be a little different.
Probably, but you're still going to have to tuck them in.
Yeah. Well, just like the big girls, I got to go.
We got to go tuck the big girls in too.
Golly,
guys. We have to go put our babies to sleep.
All right, everybody.
I'm going to go night. Thank you so much for popping in.
Love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for coming in.
Be blessed.
And enjoy your weekend. Please be safe.
Be courteous of others around you.
Yes.
Be blessed. Keep looking up. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Keep that attitude of gratitude. And we'll catch you on the flip.
See ya.